What up, what up, what up, everybody? So let's talk about this because this is getting pretty interesting as it just seems like that more and more MVNO services are popping up. And one is popping up with the name that you guys may already be familiar with. But welcome back. Glad to have you guys here in one of the videos that I'm dropping today. I don't know what it is. I guess I'm going into like video overload. I'm going to be making as much videos as possible and dropping them. But aside from that, if you guys have ever heard of Klarna, well, it's been announced a while back that they were going to be entering into the mobile phone service. But if you didn't know that, don't worry. Not a lot of people did, as Klarna is known for a digital online banking that allows people to purchase items from various different outlets and do so in 4 payments. So if you don't have the money up front for something, they'll split up that cost amongst 4 payments that you have to pay. I think it's a bi-weekly pay, and that allows you to order and shop and buy the item that you want, and have flexible payments to pay it off. So kind of like financing. Klarna has hit the scene. I've saw so many ads for this thing, but they mentioned that they were going to go into the mobile phone service, and in fact that they are. So this article is pretty old. This was from back in June 18 of 2025. However, people who have the Klarna app are starting to post screenshots that they have been given early access to this. So I checked my Klarna app. I don't have access to it in the benefits section, but I'll tell you guys how you can find out if it's ready and available for you. But so this was the announcement from Klarna. They announced that they were going to be entering into the mobile phone service, and there's no separate apps. It's going to be all within the Klarna app. So you don't need to download a second app from Klarna to govern your mobile phone service with them. All of it's going to be through the main app in itself. Duly takeaways for all this, and I'll zoom in here for you guys. But it states here, unlimited 5G data that stays at 5G speeds, reliable nationwide coverage on AT&T's network, so you know who they're piggybacking off of. They say it's easy to set up in minutes, no fees for activation or cancellations. You can keep your phone number, which means you can port your number over to them, or you can get a new one from them, and they do support eSIM activations. Like it says, fully managed in the Klarna app. So, no secondary app to download or anything like that. Pricing for this is going to be $40 a month. Okay, $40. And from everything that I was able to research up online, it looks like that they're claiming that they're going to have a higher priority of access to AT&T's network than most other MVNOs will. So that means that you should probably get better network quality and faster download and uplink speeds when using Klarna mobile phone service. So that's pretty interesting. $40 a month. Now, the other things that I did read up about this is that they are in fact going to add a more premium phone service plan. But right now this is rolling out. So don't fret, my pet, if you open your Klarna app and you don't see it. Because if it's available for you, when you open your Klarna app and you go to My Benefits, it should be there in My Benefits, allowing you to sign up. And the cool thing about it is that if you port your number over to them, then your first month is free. If you get a brand new number, then it's $40 to start. So, like I said, in the Klarna app, you would go to your profile, and under My Benefits, you should see mobile phone service. And that's where you would click on to begin setting up. Now, this is rolling out. So like I said, when I checked my Klarna app, I don't have accessibility to it. I haven't asked my wife to check hers because she's been on Klarna longer than I have. So maybe she got the invite. I do know that Brandon shared it on X. He got the invite, and so he's going to try it out to see, to test it out and see how services are and everything like that. So another MVNO enters the MVNO ring to contend against Boost Mobile, against Mobile X, against Tello, against Red Pocket, and all the other ones out there, to name a few. A new contender has stepped into the ring. AT&T is its background for service dependency. So if you're somebody who lives in an area where AT&T is really good, this may be a good option for you to, especially if it's a lot lower than what you're currently paying right now. I know some of the prepaids like Cricket and Metro, a lot of their plans are centered around $60 a month for like the most best upfront service from them. And yeah, this is like, you know, $20 cheaper than those. So we'll see what happens here, and we'll see how this pans out. Once this is available for me, I already have a number to port over to them so I can get my first month free, and I'll be more than happy to share my experiences with Klarna Mobile when that bridge comes and it's extended to me. But what are your guys' thoughts, comments, concerns, emotional outbursts? If you have any, feel free to comment them in the comment section of the video. Again, smash the like button, and if you could do me a solid to help this video get out there, if you want to hype it up, I would truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. I will see you guys in the next video later today. Aloha.